Right then, so good morning everybody. It is leg day workout. We're going to do something a bit different, something I've not done before. So I'm going to do some squats on the Smith machine. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we'll get a good amount of weight on this one. So welcome. Let's without any further ado try and get some reps in. Okay. Right, move that. Yeah. Might be better there. That'll be better. Okay. Right. Let's get ready. Right, hopefully that's it there. But yeah, I think that's about right. So, try again. That feels nice enough. So yes, welcome everybody. We'll get this squat session underway. So it goes. Ooh, nice. Right, and so hopefully you can hear me well enough. So let's go for it. Right. This is the first for me. I've not done squats on the Smith machine, so just trying to find a comfort zone again. I think the one benefit of this is that we don't have to worry about our repositioning once we get out of the rack, because obviously on the Smith machine we don't have to move the bar in or out. So 40 kilos. Again, the main thing is to make sure we go to that right depth. So not fussed about how heavy we go, but for me it's the range of motion. Let's get the light on. Wow. So yeah, all good fun. So welcome everybody. If I missed any comments, I do apologise. Here we go. Anyway, so hopefully that's a bit better. So 60 kilos loaded up. We'll do try again. I think the beauty of it all I can actually do. We'll do it facing the other way for a sec. See what that is. Right, 60 kilos. Right, so not bad. And I'm just trying to figure out the best line of, or the best visual for you guys, really. I think we'll just alternate between facing forwards and having my back away from you. Try again. Depth's going quite well, to be fair. I'm not struggling with the depth. I think it's just getting used to the. Just getting used to lifting the bar off and having that bit of a little bit of rotation that really annoys me. Right, let's go again. Wow. Nice. Wow. Wow, so yes, so far so good. Welcome to everybody who's joined. Please feel free to comment below. Here we go. Right. Okay. Try again. Wow. Not bad. Won't say going that smoothly, but at least it's something. Yeah. Wow. Whew. So far so good. Again, what I'll do is I'll increase the weight. It's up to 60 kilos at the moment. Obviously, we want to get to a weight that's comparable to what we do on the barbell on the squat rack. So if we get in around about 100 kilos and able to do it with good form, I'll be really happy. But it's like when you try a different variant of an exercise, it does sometimes let's get used to the mechanics of it. And for me, the one thing I dislike is the unmounting of the actual bar. That's the only thing that throws me off. Other than that, got the safety bars set up so we're not going to cause any injury if we fail. So, not too bad. I think probably the best protocol is maybe aim for 8 repetitions, and then once we get to 8 repetitions, then we should then increase the weight accordingly. So what I'm going to do is 60, 70, 80. If I put 80 kilos on, actually, yeah. We'll put 70 kilos on, see how that goes. Yeah, see how that goes. Here we go. Wow. Wow. So, I think it's something to try and get used to, trying to do 7 or 8 reps. We've got 7 reps there. I think once we start programming things so we're getting that a bit of endurance in there, as well as trying to lift heavy weight, definitely going to make a big difference to the overall programming. Wow, definitely something never the favourite thing to do first thing in the morning, but got to do legs at some point. So I think today we'll just focus on probably just the quads today, and then maybe tomorrow we'll then focus on the hamstrings with deadlifts and whatever. So yeah, not bad. I think if we've got time, if we can make time today, we might do a bit of a shoulder press. I'm not sure, but either whatever we don't do today, we'll do tomorrow. So trying to get things leveled up. So yeah, thanks for joining me, liking the live stream. Most appreciated. Any comments? If you've got any comments, I do apologise for not. Yeah, I would definitely share this if I'll come so late. Well, because I work 12-hour shifts, I went to bed early last night, so I tend to try and get my work done before going to work. So this is why I come to the gym this hour. It's empty, so there's no any unhealthy distractions, so I can just crack on and get my overall workout done. So please share this with anybody if you feel will be interested in the today's session. But All right, Graham. So a little shout out to Graham. Hello, Graham. Hope you're doing well. When next food review? Oh God, I've not done one for ages. We're gonna have to sort one out, aren't we? Definitely have to sort one out soon. Depends what's new coming out. What would you like me to review? Let me know what you'd like me to review, and I'll put it on my to-do list, and we'll do a review of whatever the trending food is. So give us a suggestion of what food you would like me to review, whether it's a fast food outlet or the new up and coming thing of the next month or so. I think at the moment it's like Cadbury's in it with the McFlurries and stuff, whatever. But I'm glad I made this day. Right, 80 kilos loaded up. So yeah, any comments then feel free to listen below. Most appreciated. But yeah, I've not done a food review for ages. I think the last one I did it was months and it was probably a year ago. I think that was at Burger King. But yeah, I definitely go Burger King because Burger King is for me is the goat of burgers. Um, I don't see how you can compare Burger King to McDonald's, and I go to McDonald's too much, just more so on the doorstep than anything. But yeah, Burger King does it differently. So just give me an example where you want me to review. I know the last time I went for a different cabbage chicken outlet was Popeyes, and that was shit. Absolute garbage. That's probably the ideal thing to review, garbage food. Any beer tips? Dry your once you wash your beard with a nice neutral soap. Make sure you dry your beard thoroughly so you don't leave any water residue on your beard. That can actually cause a bit of irritation. So make sure your beard's dry effectively once you've done what you got to do in the bathroom. Can you show us a pump? Not yet, because I mean I'm doing legs. I mean I find it quite funny when people do a routine and it's predominantly down below and then they're flexing the upper body. It's like, how does that work? How can you flex a muscle group that you're not pumping, but you flex it anyway? But yeah, I'm not. At some point, we will do like body reviews. I am at the moment. I'm just concentrating on getting good form, getting into a good routine, and hopefully we'll start doing a physique update and stuff, whatever. But it's gonna take time. I'm not like the most overconfident person with my physique. It's something I want to improve on. You can, if you want to use my training plan, you can easily use it. It's very straightforward. There's nothing complicated to it. But anyway, I'm going to do another set now. Just going to see if I do it this way, so you can see my lovely mug. Right, 80 kilos. Wow. So yeah, so appreciate the comments so far. Well, didn't feel that easy. I mean, again, it's something I'm not too fussed about what the weight is. That for me, if I can get a solid physique with lifting a moderate weight, And for me, that for me is a good way to do things. I think sometimes when you see people, they're mentally strong, but their physique doesn't really reflect their strength. I think that sometimes can be a bit of a, whether that's a bit disheartening or whatever it may be, but I'd probably rather be strong than not be strong. You know what I mean? But if we can get a good physique with lifting a moderate weight by doing things to the book and trying not to leave any error in our movements, then I think that'd be more beneficial than most things. And still, we've got to look at diet. Diet still in excess of 2,500 calories, if not 3,000 calories per day at the moment, and we're maintaining weight. So at some point, we're going to have to look at a diet and reduce probably our calories intake for a given day. But until we get things slowed down, we'll just carry on as we were. Well, I hope that any suggestions is always nice suggestions. So for me, I think you've got to understand your own body mechanics and what may be textbook in terms of where you want to position your feet. I think sometimes you have to do what feels comfortable for yourself. So sometimes having your feet maybe at 45 degrees, maybe more beneficial 60 degrees, than having your feet pointed forward. It all depends on your body mechanics and whether you feel comfortable in doing that. So again, how wide your stance needs to be, it's all down to your body leverages. So yeah, appreciate the comments. How was Thailand? Thailand was absolute mint. I'm so tempted to go back. This time go back for 2 weeks and probably go more in the region. I might go back to Khao Lak or go to more the central part of Thailand, which is Phuket. Might go in that region, or I was looking at Coconut Island, which is a very nice island just off the coast of Thailand. So it all depends, but yeah, Thailand. I mean, food was. I was on a resort and the food was impeccable. Like I probably drank too much to be fair, but I definitely would like to go back to Thailand. So yeah, recommended. I only did adult. I didn't do any adult stuff that people would go to Thailand for, but it depends what floats your boat. For me, it was nice to get away and experience a different way of life. But yeah, I definitely would go back to Thailand, 100%. I'll go tomorrow if I had to. Right, so we're clear on that. That was close. Right, so 80, 90 kilos. Okay, 90 kilos on. So, we've got some comments on. All right, YouTube, the Heyman breaker. Do you use testosterone? No, I don't use any TRT or again, that's personal choice. I don't feel any, at my age, I'm 44 now, so probably when you get to a certain age, you may start experiencing your body change. For me, I don't feel any weaker. I actually feel that I'm getting stronger. So I don't feel that the need to take any testosterone replacement therapy because I don't feel I'm suffering with low testosterone, probably more the opposite. So we'll see how things progress. I know things so far since for the turn of the year, regression on certain like the flat bench, squats, deadlifts. I've probably given it more time and attention and looked at the things I'm doing wrong with the aid of filming myself. It's probably helped me critique the things I'm doing wrong in the gym on the next session, if not in the session itself. So, but yeah, for me, I don't take any other supplements than the supplements that you can get off the shelf from Home and Bargains, let's say. So it's all really a couple of quid jars of supplementation. It is nothing explosive, anything illegal or prescribed by a doctor. And to be fair, I would never take any peptides or steroids in order to get myself physically stronger or to feel that I need to fill a niche in today's society. I think it's a very sad state of affairs. But yeah, appreciate the comment. So any more comments, then please feel free to listen below. So we're now going to do 90 kilos. Again, we're going to try and do in excess of 5-6 reps. The more the merrier. This is 90 kilos, so we're getting up to a point where we'll be matching what we do on the barbell squats on a rack. So this is where I wanna be. Hands on the place in my heart, give me something I take the risk, 'cause I'm never too slow. Right now I'm trying to caution. Wow. Wow. Again, we're getting there slowly. Just have a bit of a rest. So yeah, any questions that you feel that you need answering, then please feel free to drop them below. But wow, first time doing Smith squats. Feels nice. It's just getting into that pattern. Definitely think facing this way is probably easier to unrack. I do have it lower so I can lift, so I can stand into it. So I'm not going on my tippy toes and I'm bracing my lower back. So feel really strong. So what we'll do is we'll increase the weight again. But I think what we'll do a little increment. We'll go up 5 kilos. So go 95. 95 kilos. I think 95 kilos would be quite a safe number. So hopefully we get this for a good amount of reps. Again, as long as we're getting 5-6 reps, I'll be happy. So appreciate the comments and but yeah. Ooh. Wow. So yeah, one thing I would mention, we are live on YouTube as well. So but overall, so if you want to follow some more content, which I should be starting, hopefully doing more content in the near future. Hopefully more food reviews. What else? Doing live stuff and hopefully eventually just going out and about and going on some adventures, which would be nice. We'll see how it goes. I do have a new suit. I did buy a new suit, so I had to buy a new suit because I went to a wedding not so long ago, and my shoulders have got bigger. I had to go up 2 sizes in the chest, which is phenomenal. To if you ever get to a point where you have to size up on clothes, not because you're fat, it's because you're getting wider. It's a good feeling. So, right. So what I need is a good excuse to go out to use my suit again. So we're going to have to do something quite exciting to want to use a suit for a food review. So, okay, so here we go. Okay. Okay, 95 kilos. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Excellent. So, not so bad so far, so good. Definitely feeling it. Not so much. The legs are not failing. Definitely making me chest work. It's definitely a lot better than doing 2 or 3 reps, which is always nice. Wow. Freaking hell. Size that moth. Massive. Anyway, so I appreciate the comments. Please feel free to ask away. If you could do me a favour, just like the live stream, it really makes me feel happy. Right, so what we're going to do is 50 kilos aside. So we're going to do 100 kilos because we're mad for it. So yeah, we'll do 100 kilos and then we'll see how this goes. We're doing this for half an hour, so I think it's going to be time to do one more set, maybe 1 or 2 more sets. We'll see how this goes. Trying to think what my current squat depth, what my current squat is. Because normally I wear a belt when I get up to like 100 plus, but at the moment this feels really tight, really good. I think it's 100, 110 kilos, I can't remember. But normally when I get up to like 90 kilos, I'm wanting an aid the lower back, but I don't feel the need at the moment, so which is quite a positive thing. How do you cope at work after this much graft? I think it's a couple of things. I think nutrition is a good factor. As long as you making sure you're getting an adequate amount of food into your system so you aid the recovery. I think sometimes when you do exercises and you hit them just right, I normally get the early, I get the onset of DOMS probably anything after like 48 hours. I tend to get more achy after 48 hours. So I try to plan things accordingly that I'm going to be away from work, so then I have time to actually recoup. But I think sometimes being in a job which is quite physically demanding, it's nice to be on your feet, move around, keep yourself agile, so you're not in a way resting too much and you're not feeling like you're getting stiffening up. So, but yeah, I think sometimes you have to gauge how much exertion you're putting onto your body and make sure you're not overdoing it. So it's just trying to find that happy medium. Sometimes we can chase that ego side of things and just over push ourselves, so over exert yourself in a particular exercise, and it's easily done. So I think sometimes you have to make sure if you achieve a personal best, it's just maybe just accept a certain level at a certain time and not trying to push the boat too far out. But yeah, 100 kilos on now, so we'll do this. So appreciate the comments. It makes the session so much more, one aspect, a bit more enjoyable. It probably distracts me to a certain extent, which is it's quite nice. But anyway, let's 100 kilos. We'll do this, then we'll go on to a different exercise. But we've got to do some leg extension. What else? Shall we just move this around us? Touch. Do some leg extension. And whatever's 100 kilos, we'll do this. And then we'll skedaddle. Woo-hoo-hoo. Skedaddle. Right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was immense. Wasn't overly convinced or happy with that set. In terms of exertion on the legs, not really the issue. I think it's more not feeling connected on the upper body. But yeah, nice. Any comments then please feel free to listen below. Woo. I think we'll attack it again. Again, just got to try and get used to what I'm doing. But I think the good point is we're getting the reps, which is really good. And I feel my low back's really stable, which is a really good factor. Again, it's just like anything. It's just finding that happy medium where you feel stable enough to perform the exercise. So at the moment, the weight isn't the crucial part of it. It's making sure we're getting good depth. We feel locked in from the shoulders down to the lower back. But yeah, so far so good. Give myself another few minutes to recoup, and then we'll do one more set. I think that'd be a good start to the session. So what we'll then do is probably do a bit of leg extension and some calf raises and whatever else I want to do. It is now 2:30, so good morning. If you're up and about, hope you're having a nice, jolly good day. My day will start at 6 o'clock when I go back to work. So a couple of hours here, and then we'll skedaddle. Can't even speak English. Skedaddle. Can't even speak now. My mouth's gone all blah blah blah. Anyway, skedaddle. That's it. Woo. You can put me in. Right, so here we go. Can you not see me? Can you not see me? We'll put it there. So hopefully give you a different aspect. We need to make sure we get down to depth. Here we go. Wow. Wow. So definitely much better. Uh, oh, wow. Amazing. So I think that felt really good. Um, definitely didn't struggle with the range of motion. So very taxing, which is always a good sign. So first exercise done. We're now going to leg extension. Do that for a few sets. Try and ramp up the weight to really focus the tension on the quads. I think definitely tomorrow we'll come back and we'll do hamstrings tomorrow. So should be an interesting one. Wow. So let's tidy up and get this ready for somebody else. Oh, wow. That was so good. There we go. Wow. So yeah, appreciate the comments. Been a nice start to the session. Wow. Wow, skedaddle. Yeah. Right, right, right. Right, okay, so let's have a look what we've got here. That there, that there. Where's my hat? Right, right. That there, that there. Ah. I'll tell you what was nice. I'll tell you what was nice was the fact that we didn't need to use any oh, yeah, what was nice was the fact I wasn't using any what do we call it, weightlifting belt. So that felt nice. So if you try to do 20 kilos curls, leg extensions, and so oh, oh. Hopefully that's about right there. Oh, right. Oh, oh. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Wow. So let's get this so we see a bit more. So on there. Look at here. Wow. 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 Very good now. So second exercise is now going to be the leg extension. This one you can isolate left or right leg, which is really nice. We've got 40 kilos, well, 20 kilos a side loaded up. So we'll see if we can ramp it up to like 30 kg over the duration of the next few sets. We'll see how that goes. Not making any promises, but yeah, not bad. Here we go. So any comments on this, feel free to listen below. Here we go. So right. Wow. Right, first one done. Well, sorry, second set done. We'll up the weight. We're trying to do 5 kilos a side, so wow. Brutal. Brutal. Whew. Okay, so 5 kilos. So far so good. Oh. Oh. So let's have a look at what we're doing here. Doing good. Appreciate the comments. Drop us a like, drop us a comment, and follow for more riveting content. Right, what am I doing? Right, 25 kilos. Oh, 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 oh. Wow. My God, this is brutal. Brutal. I think what we'll do, we'll definitely do put another 5 kilos on and see how far we can get with that. But yeah, I think one of the most important things you should be doing when you're in the gym is, where possible, always trying to increase the weight. And then the one thing you want to be decreasing as you up the ante is sometimes you have to decrease your reps to accommodate that extra progressive overload. So, and you're only going to get bigger and stronger by adding more weight. So, but I think sometimes if you get 2 or 3 good reps at a high weight band, and then as soon as you feel that you're failing, you're fatiguing, then just drop the weight and then try to go for a bit of an onslaught with the reps. There's so many different ways of tackling each exercise, each set. I think the most important thing is mentality, having a good, strong mentality, and looking at things from a different perspective. What really helps is sometimes when people may say something to you which may seem like a negative, but I think sometimes people notice things that you don't really notice, which can sometimes, it can actually help you critique what the things you're doing. It's whether you have that open mentality, accepting what people say to you, either as gospel or as definitive facts. But then a lot of it is about trying to get a better understanding what you're doing in the gym. That's probably the most important thing. That discovery phase is always in every session. You always just discover something new about what you can and can't do, and where your strengths are and where your weaknesses show up. So anyway, we'll get another, pull that up to 10 kilos, 30 kilos, yeah, 30. And then right. So, oh, there's a 5 there, we've got that on behind. Right, so almost done. So what time is it now? 2:45. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm trying to do one more set now, and then we really should look at about what we should be doing after. So we'll jump onto a leg press, really trying to blast the quads one last time. But yeah, I feel really good. I feel like upper body feels really tight, really secure, which is nice. I think where possible, I like to do things as naturally as I can. I think sometimes when you add heavy weight, you need to ensure that you're not going to bust a gut just for the sake of trying to move heavier weight. So I think where possible, you wear a belt, and when you feel you have that confidence in your ability to do something, then by all means you should try to test the water. So anyway, last set, 30 kilos aside. Let's get it. Wow, that was immense. Right, drop the weight. We're going to do up to 20 kilos, and there we'll just see what we can burn it out up to. Wow. So what we'll focus on now is trying to control the weight down. He says, absolute pot. Wow. Okay, so only 20 kilos now, so just trying to control the rep down. Trying to keep that tension. So well, that's really difficult when you're so you need to lock in. If I'm pulling funny faces, I'm sorry. Can't help it. Wow. This is like the stage where it feels absolutely disgusting. Oh my God. Jesus. That's it. That's enough. Oh. I mean, hats off to the bodybuilders who like go absolutely ballistic and absolutely destroy. Oh. destroy their bodies in that pursuit of perfection. It's absolutely mental. Right, so I think what we'll do now is, shall we do it there? Cool. Think, what do you think about there? Think that's about good there, do you think? Do you think? Please let me know. Excuse me, pardon me, that's disgusting. Just snorted on camera, or off camera. Not that type of snort. No whiff back for me. Right, so we have, hello. There we go. I don't know where you want. Let's go there. You go there. Here we go. Oh. Hopefully you can see. Ah, okay. Wow. So, trying a good angle. Wow. Freaking hell. Brutal. So, that was 120 kilos. We'll add on another 40 kilos and we'll just take it from there. Wow. Shattered. Woohoo! So yeah, good start. Cannot complain. Maybe. Oh, that looks scary, doesn't it? What we're doing here? We do it from there. How about that? Can I hate this? Again, this is 660 kilos. Get nice into it. Nice. Again, this is at the point. This is where I just want to trying to get heavy weight. So 5-6 reps feels about right. But yeah, so the ball's not lifting off when I'm at depth, which is a good aspect. The last thing we want is a butt to start curling up off the actual seat itself. So trying to not get any rounding on the lower back, which is really important. So trying to keep locked in. We'll up the ante again. We'll put another 40 kilos on, and yeah, wow. Ah. Wow. So that's 200 kilos loaded on. Trying to do this for about 5 reps if we can. So this goes. But wow, it's been a good session. I think this might be the last exercise we do today. I think I deserve to go home and have a bit of a relax before going to work. There we go. So hopefully we get a few more things done before we're going to work today. So, but wow, excellent. It's been a good session. It's been a very nice session. But I think tomorrow's session we'll definitely probably look at doing hamstrings tomorrow. So right, we'll see how this goes. If this goes up quite well, then might look to do another set. Nice. Again, very nice, very smooth, fluid. We'll up the ante again, put another 40 kilos on. Yeah, can't complain, so far so good. Any more comments, feel free to list them down below. Drop us a follow, drop us a like. So yeah, happy days. My legs. Ah! Oh, wow. Here we go. Wow. What's that? 240? 240 kilos. This is going to be one big mama. So, we'll see how this goes. If this goes really well and we get 5-6 reps, then we'll up the ante again. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 240 kilos, yeah. Easy. Wow. 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 Okay. So, here we go. Woo. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. Again, really nice, really controlled. I think we should up the ante once more. So, 280 kilos. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, right. I think this probably will be the last of the last. So, wow. Wow. There we go. There we go. Right, so 280 kilos loaded on. Wow. I think this is going to be the absolute last of it now. So appreciate the comments, the likes, the follows, whatever it may be. Really appreciate it. Wow. So let's dial in 280 kilos. Get locked in. Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow. Tell you what, I probably could push it up a bit further, like. Oh, I sounded wrong that bit, sorry. One, 2, 5, 6, 7. 14, 280, 320. I think I might be able to push it up to 300 kilos. That's my idea. Maybe one more set, 300 kilos. I think it's achievable. I definitely feel the legs have got that power range in it. I can give myself a few seconds a minute to validate how I feel. But yeah, I think 300 kilos should be the next protocol. Wow. Anyway, so I'm gonna get this done now. Anyway, here we go. 300 kilos. Yeah, mama. Yeah, baby. So we'll do this. So what we'll do, we'll do the 300 kilos. This will be the absolute last set. And then I think this is the glad about my can't say words, man. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I keep on flummoxing my own words. Annoying. I can't even say it. Skedaddle. Keep on getting me. Must be that tired. Do this and then it's skedaddle. Oh my god, man, yeah, no. Skedaddle. That's it, skedaddle, man. I'm not getting shocked, right? Each time I keep saying it to myself, I say it, then I say it out loud, and it comes out gobbledygook. Right. 300 kilos, this was friggin' heavy. Boy. Wow. Well, that's it. 300 kilos felt really good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my gee, that was nice, nice. Can't explain how it feels. The pressure, it felt really good. Definitely feel I got more power range in the muscles to do that exercise. But I think sometimes, like anything, sometimes you have to not always push, push, push. Got some good quality reps there. I think considering what time it is now, I think this is can't say the words. Skedaddle. Yeah, so we're gonna go. Keep on trying to say the word and I keep on flummoxing my own saying. How annoying. I think it shows how tired I am. Anyway, wow. Anyway, right, appreciate the comments today. It's been a nice difference to other sessions. So it's nice when people comment and mention things. It's quite interesting at times. But no, I really appreciate the feedback, the interactions. It really does help. It helps that progression. It helps not just the progression of me, but it helps with the what happens in the gym. It really does make a nice impact on what I do, how my thought processes, and yeah, it's just nice that people are wanting to ask questions. So I think what I'm going to say is thank you for people who watched and joined and commented and followed and whatever it may be. I hope you have a nice rest of the day. I'm going to skedaddle and get myself off to home, have something to eat, get myself refreshed, ready for a day of work ahead. So join me again tomorrow where we should be doing deadlifts and probably some shoulder pressing tomorrow. And yeah, so join me tomorrow, similar time, anytime after 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. We'll be getting another session away. So join me then. And until then, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.